Y'all know how much I love a good renovation. Taking something old and making it new again while preserving its history and charm is just so satisfying. But lately I've been thinking a lot about how we can renovate not just individual homes, but the way we build in general. And that's where sustainable building comes in. Now, when we talk about sustainable building, we're talking about creating structures that are good for the environment and good for the people who live and work in them. And one of the most important elements of sustainable building is the facade. That's the face of the building, the part that everyone sees. You might be thinking, what's so special about a facade? It's just the outside of the building. But trust me, facades play a much bigger role than you might think. They're not just about looks. They're a crucial part of making buildings more energy efficient, reducing their environmental impact, and creating healthier, more comfortable spaces for everyone. So let's dive in and explore the exciting world of sustainable facades. Facades regulate a building's temperature, keeping it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Think of it like a jacket for your house. Insulation prevents heat loss in winter and heat gain in summer. Less energy is needed to heat or cool the building. And let's not forget about windows. They play a crucial role in a building's energy efficiency. Let's talk about exciting advancements in facade design. Smart shading devices adjust automatically with the sun. They reduce energy consumption and improve comfort. Advanced materials like aerogel and VIPs offer great insulation. Self-healing materials can repair facade damage on their own. These innovations are making buildings more sustainable. Expect even more effective solutions in the future. One of my favorite things about sustainable building is the focus on bringing nature back into our cities. And one of the most beautiful and effective ways to do that is with green facades. Green facades, also known as living walls or vertical gardens, are exactly what they sound like. Walls that are partially or completely covered in vegetation. These living walls not only add a touch of natural beauty to urban environments, but they also provide a whole host of environmental benefits. For starters, plants are natural air purifiers. They absorb carbon dioxide from the air and release oxygen, improving air quality and reducing the urban heat island effect. Green facades also provide insulation, helping to regulate the building's temperature and reduce energy consumption. But the benefits of green facades go beyond just the environment. Studies have shown that being around nature can have a positive impact on our mental and physical well-being. Green facades can help reduce stress, improve concentration, and create a more calming and inviting atmosphere. And let's not forget about the aesthetic appeal. Green facades can transform dull, concrete buildings into vibrant, eye-catching landmarks. They add a touch of life and color to urban environments, making them more welcoming and enjoyable for everyone. Section 5. Facades as power plants, harnessing the sun's energy. Now let's talk about how facades can actually generate energy for the building. That's right, we're talking about turning buildings into mini power plants. One way to achieve this is through something called Building Integrated Photovoltaics, or BIPV. BIPV systems incorporate solar panels directly into the building's facade, turning the building envelope into an energy-generating surface. These solar panels convert sunlight into electricity, providing clean, renewable energy for the building. The beauty of BIPV is that it seamlessly integrates solar technology into the building design. Instead of having bulky solar panels mounted on the roof, BIPV systems can be incorporated into windows, walls, and even awnings, creating a sleek and modern aesthetic. BIPV not only reduces the building's reliance on fossil fuels, but it can also contribute to the electric grid, providing clean energy for the surrounding community. And as solar technology continues to advance and become more affordable, we can expect to see BIPV become an increasingly popular feature in sustainable building design. Section 6. Let there be light. Facades and natural illumination. One of the simplest and most effective ways to make buildings more sustainable is to maximize the use of natural light. And guess what? Facades play a crucial role in this as well. By incorporating large windows, skylights, and other daylighting features into the facade, we can flood the building with natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting during the day. This not only saves energy, but it also has a positive impact on the occupant's health and well-being. Natural light has been shown to improve mood, boost productivity, and regulate our circadian rhythms, leading to better sleep patterns. And let's be honest, Who doesn't love a bright and airy space filled with natural light? But it's not just about the amount of light, it's also about the quality of light. Sustainable facade design considers the orientation of the building, the use of shading devices, and the selection of glazing materials to optimize the distribution and quality of natural light throughout the space. Section 7. The future is bright innovation in sustainable facades. The world of sustainable facades is constantly evolving, with new technologies and design approaches emerging all the time. It's an exciting time to be involved in the building industry as we explore innovative solutions for creating buildings that are both beautiful and sustainable. One area of innovation is in the development of bio-based and biodegradable materials. Imagine a building facade made from materials like mushrooms or algae that can be grown and harvested sustainably. These materials not only offer a renewable alternative to traditional building materials, but they can also sequester carbon from the atmosphere, further reducing the building's environmental impact. Another exciting area of research is in kinetic facades. These are facades that move and adapt in response to environmental conditions, such as wind, sunlight, and temperature. Imagine a building facade that could open and close its pores to regulate ventilation and temperature, or that could adjust its shape to maximize solar energy gain. These are just a few examples of the cutting-edge innovations happening in the world of sustainable facades. As we continue to push the boundaries of design and technology, we can create buildings that are not only environmentally responsible, but also beautiful, inspiring, and truly integrated with the natural world. So, we've talked a lot about the environmental benefits of sustainable facades. But let's not forget about the benefits for the people who live and work in these buildings. Buildings with sustainable facades are often more comfortable, with better temperature regulation, improved air quality, and more natural light. This can lead to a healthier and more productive indoor environment, which is good for everyone. Sustainable buildings can also save you money in the long run. By reducing energy consumption and minimizing the need for artificial lighting and climate control, sustainable facades can significantly lower your utility bills. And don't forget about the increased property value. As more and more people become aware of the benefits of sustainable living, buildings with green features like sustainable facades are becoming increasingly desirable, leading to higher resale values. When it comes to real estate, we're not just investing in bricks and mortar. We're investing in our future. And increasingly, that future is about sustainability. As we become more aware of the impact our choices have on the planet, it's more important than ever to consider the environmental footprint of our homes and workplaces. Choosing a home or office building with sustainable features, like energy-efficient facades, is not just good for the environment. It's also a smart financial decision. These buildings often have lower operating costs and higher property values, making them a sound investment for the long term. And let's not forget about the intangible benefits. Living and working in a sustainable building can give you a sense of pride and satisfaction, knowing that you're doing your part to create a healthier planet. The world of sustainable building is constantly evolving, with new technologies and best practices emerging all the time. That's why it's so important to stay informed about the latest trends and developments in the industry. There are tons of resources available online and in your community that can help you learn more about sustainable building. From industry publications and websites to local workshops and events, there are countless ways to stay up to date on the latest innovations in sustainable design and construction. And don't be afraid to ask questions. When you're considering buying or renovating a property, talk to architects, builders, and real estate agents who are knowledgeable about sustainable building practices. They can help you understand your options and make informed decisions that are good for you, your wallet, and the planet. As we look to the future, it's clear that sustainable building is not just a trend, it's a necessity. We have a responsibility to create buildings that are in harmony with the environment and that promote the health and well-being of the people who live and work in them. Facades play a crucial role in this endeavor, serving as the interface between the built environment and the natural world. By embracing innovative design, sustainable materials, and cutting-edge technologies, we can create facades that are not only beautiful, but also functional, energy efficient, and environmentally responsible. Let's work together to create a future where buildings are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also contribute to a healthier, more sustainable planet for generations to come. One facade at a time, we can make a difference.